This is another video of dreams and visions that I've had um, received from God, and I think um, they do have a meaning behind them and a warning. So my last video I posted about a dream I had in 2014. Um, but if you looked at my YouTube channel, my very first video, I posted about you know some stuff that I had been through, and you know um, some court stuff that I had to deal with, and how I was dreaming of that stuff beforehand, and God definitely definitely showed me beforehand what would happen and what I would go through. Um, so more evidence of um, God's existence, of God speaking and warning His people. Well, let's get into it, and I'm gonna. These dreams and visions are not in no particular order, just how they come into my mind. As far as, because I didn't write these down. I didn't write all of them down, but so I don't know the specific dates. But I remember in about June or July of 2017. I remember I saw two warships. Like they looked like two submarines, and they were traveling in the water, and they were right close. They were right next to each other, pretty much. And I remember in the dream, for some reason, I don't know why it's like I was running to my family member's house, and to one of my cousin's house, and I was letting them know, like, hey, in the dream, I felt like I was just trying to warn them, like, hey, like the Russians, like I was trying to warn them about like the Russians or like some kind of threat. Um, and they weren't listening to me, and I even tried to warn my uncle in the dream, and they kind of just were ignoring me. And I remember I was returning home, but for some reason I wasn't using my car, or I don't know. I didn't really see any vehicles in the dream. It seemed like I was running to deliver the message, and I was running back to come back, I guess, home. The dream ended there, but again around December, I dreamt of um, a submarine arriving like on a dock, and then I seen Putin stepping out, and he was like just in a suit, a red tie, and he was like walking and like along the dock, which was very interesting. He had a very serious look to him. The scene changed. The reason why I'm saying this dream that I had in December, because I think since they both were involved with had to do with submarines, um, I think they go hand in hand. Um, so that's why I'm putting both in one video. Um, so yes, just after I saw Putin, he was walking, and he suddenly the scene changed. The scene changed, and I saw one of my coworkers from work, and my coworker was with his daughters, and I was with my daughters, and my wife, and we were running. I remember we were running, and there was like soldiers or something after us, and I remember it was just complete chaos. Like the dream kind of happened so quick, and I remember we're hiding. We're trying to hide everywhere, and it was pretty intense dream. So I think those go hand in hand with one another. Um, Real quick, I'll just add it to this video as well. I had one time I was sleeping. I was sleeping, and it must have been like a Saturday or Sunday. And I was sleeping, and I was dreaming that I was at my mother-in-law's house, and that I heard a noise outside, and I stepped out to look outside to see what it was. And I looked up in the sky, and the sky was like an orange red color. It was kind of weird looking, and what I saw was helicopters coming in, and then I said the word Kazaka. I said the word Kazaka, and when I said the word Kazaka, I started waking up, and then I woke up, and then when I woke up, I started googling that and googled the definition of Kazaka, and I guess it's like some kind of Russian helicopter or something like that. But I thought that was pretty interesting. Um, but yeah, these dreams seem to involve like Russia and um, with Putin making that video that he, I mean, making that announcement on some YouTube video that I seen about him having these new missiles that uh, pretty much are invincible and undetectable. I think it's time that I post these videos. I honestly, I think it can happen any day now. I think there's only so much, and these world leaders, they're kind of unpredictable in some ways, and yeah, I think something can really happen, and I will post more about it in my next video. I just don't want to make the videos too long because for some reason they take too long, or YouTube won't let me upload them. But yeah, I'm gonna make another part to this. Okay. Thank you. God bless.